What do you see when you watch the news, when you turn on the radio, when you read headlines? Hatred, poverty, war, crime, fear, depression, suicide, hopelessness, bullying. Do you know what I see? I see people with amazing potential who just lost their way and forgotten to believe in themselves, stop recognizing the potential they have to affect the real and positive changes to this world. I see this small, barely detectable act of kindness amidst the chaos. I see kindness and how it can change people, how it most certainly changed me. This is the world I see. It's not just the feel-good film that I put together. Each and every scene that you're watching is based upon real-life experiences, moments in my life that had an impact and impressions on me. I'd like to share one story with you about a boy who is a middle school student of mine, who is labeled by everyone as a bully. But all you need to do is just kill layers and see that there was so much more there. He was considered every teacher's worst nightmare. Rude, disrespectful, disruptive, bullying. Even his peers make fun of him and call him annoying and got into a fight with him on a daily basis. It killed me to see that. Because when I look at him, I saw a child with a heart of gold, searching, wishing, hoping that someone would see that within him, giving him a chance, see past the rough top exterior and recognize there's so much more there. The teachers had a little bit of patience with him, but after the time ran out, I will never forget this one day. He got into trouble with the teachers, and it was kind of a last straw that was speaking and suspected him. And I saw what's going on, and I ran over and I stuck up for him. I will never forget the look on his face. He couldn't believe it. No one ever done that for him before. He came over to me and he said, "Why did you do that? I'm so mean to you. Why do you care?" I looked him straight in the eye and I said, "Because I think the world of you, and I only hope that one day you will see yourself through my eyes. I will always bet on you, so you can push and you can push. This one person is not going anywhere." He looked at me and he said, "Why?" I said, "Because I know what it's like to have people give up on you. I know what it's like to feel alone. When I was 15 years old, I went through tragedy. My family had a fire in my house. My dad lost his business, and one thing after the next kept continuing to go wrong. And I fell to a state of really deep depression, and I was really close to just giving up. What came most was that no one was there for me. But I promised myself something at 15 years old. I promised myself I would be there for people the way that I wish someone would have been there for me. 4 years later, I'm still keeping to that promise. He looked at me and he didn't say a word, but I know he understood. I saw the spark was lit. From that moment, things began to change. At the end of his April year, wrote me a letter, and I only found that recently, now that he's in college, and he still has that letter. And he told me, I've taken this letter out so many times during high school just to know that there's someone out there that's betting on me. It's amazing. Believing in someone, the power of kindness, believing in someone and having them to believe again themselves. Whether it be bullying or any of the other social issues that's going on today's time. Practice kindness, empower people. Some of you looking at this film, I'm sure had your own film going on rolling through your head. Recall instances in which someone gave you a lifeline of kindness. That's because it matters, and you know that's significant not only in your life, in the world large. This is the world I see. If you allow yourselves, this is the world you will see as well. Thank you.